Why, hello everyone. How you guys doing tonight, today, wherever you're from in this world? Hope everyone's doing okay and they are safe and doing good in their houses and staying away from people. No, I'm just kidding. Mom, thanks for being here when you get here. We have miscellaneous magnets with me today, wherever you're from. And that's it. That's great though. It's good. It's more. We can have a couple beers here, a couple jerkies, whatever we're doing. We'll run through them and kind of do it like the beer and cheese Tuesday, and we'll go from there. So, right on. This should be fun. Awesome. Well,
All right.
miscellaneous. Thank you and
No
welcome.
problem, man. Anytime that I can make it, I will show up.
Oh yeah.
So
Hell yeah. Well, you ready?
I guess let's go ahead and jump right into it. So got another one from Collective Arts. I just realized I looked at the side of the can. This is a limited release. Another one. This is their pineapple vanilla IPA. It's got some really cool can art there on the side. Guys' heads coming off, all kinds of bits and pieces. They get some really cool artwork. This is a 1 pint at 6%. It's an ale brewed with pineapple, vanilla, and lactose. So yeah, let's check this out, see what it's all about. My buddy said this was a really good choice when I bought it at the store. Sorry, mosquitoes. Oh, and the train's going by. Awesome. It's got a very lemony look to it. It's quite murky. I don't know if I would exactly call it hazy. Got a nice little white head to it. Effervescent, lots of bubbles in there. This glass is obviously not as clean as it should be. It's got all the carbonation buildup, but that's all right. Let's go for the nose. All right, so on the nose, definitely getting some hoppy, piney rosin smell coming out of it. It's not real strong. Definitely smelling vanilla for sure. It's got that funk. Like every pineapple beer that I've tried, I don't know if it's when it gets heated up, it just puts off the smell that is not really appealing, but could be misleading. So yeah. Anyways, let's try it out. Phenomenal. The beer tastes great. I had one yesterday. I had been drinking a little bit, so my palate was muddied up, but man, this is it's really good. The pineapple comes through. It's more of one of the pure, crisper tasting pineapple notes that I've gotten out of any of the pineapple beers that I've tried. Um, the vanilla is there, works really well with the lactose. It's kind of smooth and rich, doesn't come on too vanilla heavy, and the piney hop notes are definitely coming out at the very end. Does not dry off bitter. Is not overly sweet. Definitely a medium to full-bodied beer. I don't know if maybe probably due to the lactose makes it taste and feel a little heavier in the mouth, but man, that's really good. For tonight's jerky, I brought more carnivore candy. This is their mango habanero. This is supposed to be a little spicy, a little sweet. Not on the major end of blow you out of the water heat. So let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, I did tell Beer Man too. Another cool thing that when you get this brand of jerky, they hook you up with a toothpick, floss pick. So when you're done, you can clean your teeth. So, all right, there's the jerky. It's not doing a lot of justice on the camera. Very red, lots of peppery flakes on there. Smells really good, so let's go ahead and oh, it is dry. Jerky's good. It's got a sweetness to it. It's not onset boom heat. It's just got a slight rise. Nothing too crazy. So with the beer, all right. So the beer and the jerky together killed the hoppy notes and killed the pineapple taste. Kind of put a little bit more emphasis on the vanilla notes that are coming out of this, but overall not bad. But not great either. Might be the jerky flavors might be too strong, and oh, all right, beer, barbecue, baseball. It's we've got the carnivore candy, mango, habanero. So yeah, I don't know. Big contrast there. Jerky, spicy, sweeter style of beer. Like I said, not great, but not really bad either. So
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, man. Cool. Well, the jerky sounds damn good, and the beer sounds damn good.
They're both good on their own page, but like I said, it just put a huge emphasis on the vanilla. It's taken all the pineapple and the hoppy, resiny flavors I was getting out of it, and it's gone.
Right. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Well, cool. All right. So, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for being here. We got 3 people in here, man. Thank you guys for being here, man. Appreciate it. It's fun so far. I love doing these. These are great. So, so I got one. I'm gonna do this one. It's Epic's. It's a lamb, 100% grass-fed lamb used. It's with currant and mint. 6 grams of protein, gluten-free. It's just a big fat chunk. And then I'm going to mix it with Meridian Vanilla Stout by Ecliptic out of Portland. It's a 5.2. Hey, good day. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Time to do it again, right? I'm starting out feeling a little weird. Now I'm all right. I think I ate something weird last night. Big old fatty chunk. It has like pieces of fruit in it. You can see like the little currants and stuff. Soft meat. It kind of it's got a menthol, like a mint. Tastes kind of like Band-Aids and goat cheese. And then the meat surrounds it with all these seasonings and sweet berries, kind of a sweet and salty berry. This is a very.
Oh, you tried the jerky first. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Lamb?
Oh, did we do it backwards? I fucking did it backwards. That's right. Lamb with currant and mint. It's really strange. It tastes like Band-Aids and mint and berries, like sweet and salty berries with meat. I don't know. I need this beer to like figure it out. Hopefully it does. This is Ecliptic Brewing Meridian Vanilla Stout, dry Irish style stout with vanilla. Seasonal beer. They're part of the Independent Craft Brewing Association. They're out of Portland, Oregon. They were established in 2013. Says finished with vanilla beans. Our dry Irish style stout has a smooth mouthfeel with notes of cacao and roast. Let's do it. Doesn't have a date. It does, but it's smudged out. I can't really get it. I still got that. That is so herbal and weird in the back of my throat. This lamb
jerky was kind of gamey.
Oh, maybe a little gamey, but that mint and the Band-Aid is all I get right now, and it's like, I want to. All right, here we go. This one. Why did I eat the jerky first? Anyway, that's cool. So we got a finger head, about a little under a finger head. Yeah, chocolates, dark roast. I get a slight vanilla. A little espresso in there, just a pinch. Dark roasty and dark chocolates. Yeah, it's nice. So we got a cocoa head, a light, maybe even pushing. Yeah, it's cocoa. Lacing showing on the glass is good. It's nice. A real dark brown. Real in the light, you can see it's real. It's kind of a darker, even like a mahogany or like some kind of reddish brown tint to it, but it's very dark. Can't see through it. It's opaque. Let's drink it. Yeah, the vanilla really comes out in the drink, on the tongue. You get the vanilla pushing out over the tongue and the palate. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty wet. It's a 5.2. It's a little lighter. It's a medium body, though. Actually, light to medium. Light to medium. Looks like a medium, even more than that. I mean, it looks dark. It looks thick. It looks rich. And to some degree, it is. It's just a 5.2. So, not bad. Dry finish. Dry bitter finish. Kind of like that Baker's chocolate. Kind of a lighter, on the lighter side, though. Cool. Let's have it with this now. I kind of did it backwards, so. Oh, it's so herbal and weird. No, I don't like this. This jerky's terrible. Here's where the Band-Aid happens. Here's where the magic happens. Oh, like goat cheese comes out of it, and berries, and Band-Aid, and meat, gamey meat. It's gritty when you chew it up. I need a sweeter stout or a sweeter beer to overcome this herbaceous Band-Aid. Oh, real pungent sour cheese flavor. Nah, man, this was not good. Either way, the beer is good, but jerky sucked, and they don't mix very well at all. Not real happy with this one.
Damn. That's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, dude.
Give me I gotta need a second. I gotta choke this down.
Vanessa
Yeah,
Katie, what's up?
Band-Aids. We don't eat them, but it's like a smell association. If you like you smell what like Band-Aids would smell like, and if you could imagine what the taste of that would be, I think that's where it's going, because I don't think he's a Band-Aid man.
No, it's not. Yeah, no, it's all associated with the smell for real. Yeah, that's like you just said. I mean, you smell something and it goes through your system. You kind of understand what that smells like. You know that's a Band-Aid, and then the flavor of it kind of a plastic chemical. Let's put it even deeper than just Band-Aid. More of a plastic chemical kind of chemical flavor, like just not good, like bad, like wild, funky.
It's unfortunate, man. I've
Who said miscellaneous, dude? What's up, Craft Beer? That's miscellaneous magnets, man.
If you've been by here, I can guarantee you've seen me before within the past 6 months or so. Yeah.
Do you want
Still kind of a new guy on the block?
You're all right. You wanna do scores per each one so we don't forget what each one tasted like this time? Maybe like
sure, why not? I mean, we can spread it out. Oh, yeah. My buddy just pulled up in his supercharged Marauder.
Oh shit! I heard that.
All right, we'll score it up. Beer wise, this beer is really good. Like I said, it does have a bit of an off nose on it. It's really not appealing. The more it breathes, it's a little better as soon as you open the can. But definitely counterbalanced by the taste. The taste is phenomenal. It's one of the best pineapple tasting beers that I've ever had, because like I said, the pineapple, when they brew and it gets heated up, it turns a little funky, alters the sweetness of it, gives it more of like I don't know how to say it, like a toasted sugary different. It's just different through the brewing process, but you do not get that with this. It's very, very top notch. Like you took a nice bite of a pineapple. I'm not going to say it's exactly like eating a piece of fresh fruit, but as close as I've seen anybody get. The vanilla is very nice, light touch to counterbalance with the pineapple, and you definitely get the hoppy, resiny pine out of this. It's not like real super pungent. It doesn't dry off strong. Leaves the tongue wet. It's full all the way through.
Nice.
I'm gonna go, I don't know, 4.8 on the beer, just because of the nose. If it didn't have a off smell to it, this should be a home run. With the jerky, did not mingle well, in my opinion. Jerky was good by itself, beer was good by itself, but it definitely nullified all the pineapple and the resiny hop flavors I was getting out of the beer, and it just made it vanilla tasting. So together, it wasn't great, it wasn't bad. I will give it a 75 combined score.
75? Is that what you said? Yeah. Nice. That's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's a C, I
said it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, at least you weren't disappointed too much. I was fucking disappointed. I mean, I'm completely. The beer was good. The
that
beer
was a nice hunk of jerky that you had there.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot left. You want some? You want all of it?
I don't like mint and lamb. It's wrong in my opinion. From my culinary standpoint, people like it. I don't.
Oh yeah. Don't drink beer with your jerky. You should do weed reviews. I do. I had one that I just put up, if you want to check that out. And then I just finally went on to my other channel, Trees Whiz, and did here, I'll put it up real quick. I'll just put I don't go here often, but if you look up this on the channel, you'll find me, I think.
The Trees Whiz channel is awesome, man. You want to see the romps through the gardens, the weed reviews, or cannabis.
Yeah.
More professional way to put it. That's the spot to go. I mean, he will take you through romps and all kinds of. It's phenomenal. I didn't know about it until one day, and I did, and I was like, wow, this is a phenomenal YouTube channel. Not to like schmooze you or anything, but it was cool. Totally different direction than this channel.
Nice. I had to get both worlds. Thanks, Miss. I appreciate that. And check out Miscellaneous too, man. I mean, since we're doing shout outs now. Now check out Miscellaneous Magnets, man. Like he fishes with a big old magnet and finds like bikes and all kinds. You found a bunch of crap the other time, dude. That was great. Lights. I mean, like
Trying to save the world a little bit and keep myself occupied.
Right. What's up, Bourbon?
Oh, I did forget to tell you the date on this can was 3/9/20. This is a fresh beer. And this is out of the Wanakee, Wisconsin brewery. This is not from Canada.
Okay.
I'm not seeing as much collective arts from Canada anymore, unfortunately, now that they've opened their 2 breweries in the U.S.
The U.S., yeah. No, they have 2 in the U.S. I thought they only had 1. That's
I can't
crazy.
remember where the other one is.
Huh.
It's a shame.
Shit. This beer. I didn't know that. They put a sticker over the can. It could be anything underneath that. It's like one of those ones where they
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's just a metallic can underneath.
Right. It's probably just nothing, yeah. Or something, I don't know. But this vanilla stout, dry Irish, it was a good dry Irish stout. It was good and sessionable. It was easy to drink. It's got barely the hint of vanilla, which too much vanilla can be a little too much. You know, like you gotta have like a precise amount because it's so strong. My wife has a stout, the Otis. It's an oatmeal stout by Ninkazi. I don't know if anyone or you or anyone's seen that, but it's her favorite. It's like a 7.5, I think, or something like that. And I mean, that's all she drinks. She'll have 3 of those and she's good for the night. But that's got a lot of vanilla but it tastes good with the oatmeal. It's really nice. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going, man?
Good to see you here, man.
Yeah, definitely good to see you. It's a good beer. It's not bad. It's lighter. It's easier. It's sessionable. It's 5.2. Not bad in my opinion. Out of 5 hops, I'll give this 4.5 hops. It's not too bad at all. It's up to standards with what it is. It's a good. It's an Irish stout, and that's what it should be like. And it tasted like an Irish stout. So the lamb, fucking gross, man. Like fucking disgusting. Excuse me, I shouldn't say that too many times. No, but just it looks great, but it's
no.
I don't dig the Band-Aids. So that's getting like I was able to tolerate it and eat it enough. So I'll give it a 2. We'll throw a 2 on it or a 1. Just throw a 1 on it. Together we'll go. The match together would be a 3. I'll just kind of I'll put it in the middle or 2.5. Let's go 2.
Good. That's about where I was at, in the middle.
3. Yeah.
But your beer definitely brought it through. That's cool, man. That's a pretty good rating for such a low APV stout. Because sometimes I have them and they're like really good, but they're missing that like rich, robust oomph that you're looking for. And I've had some that were 6 and were not good, and then I've had some that were like, this is really good. This could hang with the big dogs. But a sessionable stout.
I love Beer Jerky. I love it. Yeah, sessionable stout. It had everything. Welcome, Patch of Heaven. Cheers. Art, how's it going, man? Oh wow, right on, man. This is, but for what it is and being a 5.2, I mean, it's within range too of ABV and all that stuff. The percentage is good, so it's all in line with what it should be. So that's kind of where I went with the rating and personal feeling. It probably could have been a little more robust. I would have probably even 5'd it if it was a little more pushy towards the fuller body or something like that, But so
awesome,
cool.
All right. Well, I guess I'm ready to roll with round 2. If you're good with that.
Definitely, man.
All right. So, sorry I cracked the can. I haven't poured it yet, but I've reviewed this already here. This is a very piney, resiny, juice bomby. This is their founder's brand new IPA that they've came out on this year. So, let me see. Juicy IPA. 12-ounce can. Where is the ABV? 6.5% with 50 IBUs. So I really wanted to try this with the spicy jerky, especially the mango. I thought it might play good with the fruity notes that come out of this. So that was a little bit better pour. Some head on there. Man. Very lemony clear. This looks like the color of this beer. It looks like a super light Pilsner. It's not brilliant. I can see the chat through it, but I cannot read it. So it's like right there, man. This is almost a crystal clear beer. Got a pretty good head in there. Was that 3? I won't call it 3. We'll go 2.25. Nice head. Little soapy on top. Tight, small, close bubbles in the bottom. Got some small, fast rising bubbles. So, yeah. On the nose again, get like a guava, almost like a papaya. Very good. You get some hoppy notes off it. Doesn't smell real bitter, you would think at a 50 IBU. Really nice looking beer. So hard to say, man. The palate between the pineapple and this. Does have a bit of a bitter finish. Does not dry off real quick. What's going on, Ronnie? Very sweet in the front. Guava, floral, herby for sure. God, it's twice now. What kind of jerky? Mango habanero. Carnivore candy. Check them out. Big seller on Amazon. I did not get mine off Amazon. I bought mine at a convenience store, local. So all in all, the beer is pretty good. I've had no complaints. I bought a single can, and then I ended up buying 2 separate 6-packs of this. I really like it. For Founders IPA, I know that the brewery is plagued with bad images, and I do not support those, but I like their beer, man. I'm sorry. I can tell you one thing about this jerky. It has a really good flavor. It is dry. Definitely not as moist as the volcanic jalapeno I have, but got a nice sweet heat to it, not overpowering. So my opinion about the jerky selection at Publix, their jerky selection is not good. Hold on, before I go off thought. The jerky, like I said, same thing. This actually boosted up the piney, the rosinous, the shit. Just lost a word. Florals are it's pushing it up a lot more. You're getting not so much juicy, but it's bringing out the hops in the beer, which is good to get a different aspect of it. because like I said, it's not too sweet. Does have a slight bitterness to it, but this jerky definitely brings out the hoppiness of the beer, and I'm pleasantly surprised with it. It works pretty well together. But to get to Ronnie's question real quick, the jerky selection at Publix is terrible where I'm at. Um, beer selection can go store by store. Like I have one that's about 2-3 miles away from me, and then I have one in the other direction that's probably 4 miles away. And the one that's 4 miles away has a great craft beer selection. I went through there on my COVID, went live looking for rations. Beer Man was actually there with me, and I took him down the aisle, and they had a really nice craft beer selection there. I was very surprised. So, but anyways, moving on.
Oh man, thank you. That looks good, dude. That worked well. So that was good. And that's an IPA, right? You said that was an IPA.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure that.
Yeah, Founders Unraveled IPA. This is was canned 3/4/2020. So fresh beer again. Like I said, this is their brand new IPA from Founders this is their baby first one they've released of the year. That's brand new.
Nice.
This is it.
Cool. And it's an IPAs go good with the heat though, right? I don't know. There's something.
Yeah, it worked
great with heat.
It worked good. Like I said, it killed the fruitiness, but it totally brought the hoppy punch in, piney, rosininess out of the hops, which is awesome in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is more a juicy kind of beer in my opinion, but
cool. That was great, man. Well, thank you again. So let's get on with this one. Well, hello. So I got one. I got another one. Yes, I did. So this is chicken sriracha. It's 100% natural chicken used. Chicken sriracha, 13 grams of protein, gluten-free by Epic. You can see the little chilies in there and stuff. And I'm going to do my beer first. So, but I got this beer for my pair with this one. It's an IPA. It's the Down Under IPA. A Matchless. I think I might have. Did I do a brewery tribute to them?
I don't recall.
I don't know if I did or not. This one is a Hop About Down Under IPA. Hops user Vic's Secret. Nice. Ooh, that's going to be fruity and citrusy and lovely. Ella and Galaxy's another good one. Holy crap, never heard of Ella. Malt used is pale honey malt. Nice. Yeast is American yeast. That'll give you everything on this can. And then the descriptors, hopping to help those down under. Right on, that's cool. Brewed and packaged by Matchless out of Tumwater, Washington. Part of the Independent Craft Brewers Association. It's a 7% IPA in a 16-ounce can. There's no date. Australian Red Cross. It's totally to help out everyone over there, which is really fucking fantastic. So
I wonder if that came out when the fires were going on.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm almost positive that's what it's about. I mean, right now the world is dealing with chaos, but at the time Australia was really hurting. So yeah, that was rough. I'm sure there's still.
It's got a Red Cross logo on the can.
Yeah.
Keep that can.
Oh, 3/20/20. Yeah. And the dates it's hard. The date's right under it, like printed instead of under the can.
3/20/20.
3/20/20. So it's like
that's a brand new ass beer.
Brand new beer, man. Hell yeah, let's do it. All right. It's got great color. It's like a Northwest looking beer. Northwest. Here we come. We got under a finger head. I'm not getting much smell out of it. My smell's there, I promise. There we go. A little melon. There's some breadiness coming out. That was weird. It's earthy smelling. It's very hoppy, earthy. Yeah, that's weird. I can't get a whole lot out of that. It's a whitehead. Lacing's great. It's already forming there. It's a deep golden colored beer. It's a medium to fast rising bubble in the carbonation. It's somewhat hazy, but more of like a dull look. And you can see my hand through it, but you can't make out what's going on. Nice. Let's drink this. It's earthy. And I like the smell. Even in the taste, it's a lot like the smell. You don't get a whole lot out of it. You do get there's a cracker or a bready coming out on the malt side, but then you're starting to get this like herbal or herbaceous, like earthy weirdness mixed in with. It's got a bitter finish, very bitter, and it's a longer finish. It kind of takes a while for it to dry off. It's kind of wet. And it's very minimal on the taste. It's very you don't really get a whole lot. That earthy really kicks through. There is a fruit or like a melon or a fruit going on. I'm not sure exactly what kind. Maybe a honeydew or something. Cantaloupe, and even a little bit of lemon rind in the back or something. That bitter punch in the back. Very strange beer. Wow. Let's open this up. If I can.
Looks awesome.
Yeah, it's like definitely like a Northwest style or I don't know. It's nice. But it's using hops that I thought would be a little more punctual in the flavors, so I'm a little surprised. It might have just been the way they brewed it. I don't know. I like Matchless, actually. They have great beer. Unless my taste is off. Oh, and that's good chicken jerky right there. Much better than that other shit. Very salty. Not too hot right now. Probably will get there. It's grainy. Gritty. Yeah, the heat's starting to fall through. Really bad. It's getting the back of my throat. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. It's salty though. It's kind of. Hold on. It's like forever, man. I got like 3 teeth. No.
Take your time.
The fruit comes out more. The melon. It's a real light beer for a 7. It's a lighter body. I like the medium. The heat overpowers the flavors in this. It's already not so flavorful, so it just kind of overpowers what this beer is. It actually tasted better before I had the meat. They're both very good separately, but I need a thicker, a more higher percentage beer to overtake the crazy saltiness in this jerky. Salty in the heat. I don't know, or just a beer that has more flavor and more.
You got your milk. You still got that stout there?
Yeah. That actually works.
I know the sweet and the heat. I know that stouts and spicy go together really good.
That works real good. The earthy, the herbaceous, like that earthy undertone in this beer kind of works with this meat though. It's got kind of a not gamey. Chicken's not really gamey. but it's got, I don't know, it's got a real good mix. But the heat, just kind of the heat and the salt is a little too much for this particular beer. But with that stout, man, a sweet stout, yeah, sweet stout, or like a sweeter milk stout, or something that's got, just a nine, like that 9.5 I had last night by Great Divide. That thing would have been great with this. Holy crap. Salty and hot goes good with a real strong, let's say a stronger beer. Whether it's an IPA, a stout would probably go better. A porter would go better with a sriracha, this, that. But I don't know. This didn't work very well. It's all good, though. Cheers.
It's cool, man.
Nathan T, what's up, Nathan? All right.
Yeah, ever since that one night, man, I had that spicy jerky. The thrash does have a good point there. If you're working 2 beers, you're less likely to touch your face. I will give him that. Touche. Aye. Well, score-wise, on my end, that beer you had did look phenomenal. It sucks that it wasn't as robust. Those are, I'm not a brewer, and I have not heard of that. What'd you say, the Ella and...
Ella is one I haven't heard of, but the Vic's Secret and the Galaxy are like really melon-like and fruity and a little citrus, maybe even some pine, a little herbal,
Say, if you're going to Australia and there's Galaxy in there somewheres, 9 times out of 10. But yeah, on the Founders, yeah, Unraveled, really great. Definitely at what did they say? 6.6. This is definitely a sessionable IPA. Really good. Fruity, not too bitter. Pretty well rounded in my opinion. I liked it. My wife is not into real bitter, hoppy IPAs. She enjoyed this as well. So the beer alone, I don't know what I've said before. I was probably drunk when I said it, so don't hold it against me. But this is up on the higher end of the scale. I would probably say a 4.75 to a 5. I mean, I've tried it. Founders are starting to come out with these IPAs, and they're different. And because I'm used to this company being a rich, robust, barrel-aged company, and they're starting to venture out and do some different things. So it's good.
Bourbon County Bounty, thank you, man. Sorry about that, miscellaneous. Damn.
Oh man. No, go ahead, bro. Shout them out. Do what you got to do, bro.
No, it's all good. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Cheers,
bourbon, man.
Brother.
It's awesome. Thank you.
With the jerky, with the mango habanero, it was good. It was really good. Like I said, it killed a little bit of the fruitiness, and it brought out more of the hoppy, resiny, piney earthiness out of the beer, which was good to taste this beer in a different perspective, because it is very juicy up front, initial on the front of the palate. Really good. So I'm going to score it at a 90 together.
Very good score.
Or 4.5 out of 5.
Very good. Awesome. Hell yeah,
Worked
dude.
really well.
That's good. That's good. Well, yeah, honestly, my beer is becoming better to me. I don't know what I was going through in my palate. Maybe it was just the fact that I had this stout, and then I swigged down like the rest of my other IPA. So Thrash once said it. He's like, maybe you need to drink water. So I don't have my water. So I think he said something like that. But it was kind of
I'm gonna have to go get some, because I'm going a totally different direction than IPA. So
oh wow,
I'm definitely gonna have to cleanse my palate.
Good. Yeah,
what I was drinking and what I have, they don't mix.
Yeah,
per se.
Right. This one didn't. I mean, it doesn't mix with the stout. This was. I mean, I could tell you, right now I'm getting the heat and the salt actually is very good with this. As my as my as I start to get used to what it actually tastes like. So I'm starting to get like a grape, like a purple grape, like grape juice, like flavor coming out of this. This melon starting to come through. The just very fruity, like cereal fruit or something, like like tricks or something, or I don't know, just a very robust amount of freaking fruit coming through this, and it's very amazing. I love that. I love that it's nothing like a hazy. It's totally Northwest style IPA. It's got the fruits coming through, not so much on the citrus. It's very nice, and mixed with this hot and the salty and the grittiness and this just the grind of that meat. It was actually not so bad. The meat itself, I'll give it it's definitely a 5. I mean, it really is good. It really is a good tender soft jerky, chicken jerky that is. And then the beer itself is going to definitely get. I'd give it a. We'll give it a 4. We'll give it a 4. But it's still within a B plus A minus range. Together, I'll probably go 4.25. Kind of mix it in there.
That's not
4.25.
bad.
4.25. Yeah. So not
Right.
bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some water real quick and
Nice.
cleanse my palate. Like I said, what I'm about to bust out next.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait till he comes back, and then I'll go get my water. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Hey, making lemonade. What's up? How you doing? Damn, this is not a bad beer. Not bad.
Oh,
There we go.
all right. So I haven't been venturing out too much. So I went to the store. My buddy had a few new collective arts. He's been on a collective arts kick. I've been on a bit of one myself. So this is a collab brewing by Collective Arts and Southern Grist Brewing Company. Um, this one is called All the Things. This is a milk stout brewed with banana, chocolate, pistachio, vanilla, cardamom, and cream. APV on the pint can is 7.2. I really want to show you guys this can art because it is freaking phenomenal. Really cool. Kind of eerie, if that's not your thing, but I thought the artist did a phenomenal job on that. There's tremendous amount of detail in the can. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and pour this thing up. Oh, it's cascading. Oh, and good thing I'm outside. Damn it, that ruined the shot. That was so pretty, man. Oh, it's gonna get on me. Well, sorry about that. Alcohol abuse, never a great thing. I'd say 1.5 finger head. Um, the beer is got a deep, like a burnt caramel. Almost, you could see almost like a slight amber at the bottom. Cocoa head for sure. Trying to look around in this beer. This one is murky. It's got a it's not really black or opaque. It's like really dark brown. So like I said on the nose, Man, smells good like the first time I drank it yesterday. Getting banana, almost getting like a coffee smell that might be with the chocolate. You get it's almost like a toasty pistachio. I think that's might be what's throwing me off the chocolate vanilla with the pistachio. So, pretty good, pretty good smells. Um, the one I poured yesterday had a ton of sediment in it, big white yeast flakes floating around in there. I'm not seeing that with this can of beer. So, anyways, let's go ahead and see what it tastes like. See, I like this one. Very hard because I had one can. Yes, I had two cans yesterday. I had one. Oh man, fuck that. I'm just go right into the descriptors. Um, this is very roasty. I'm getting the pistachio strong. Um, the the banana is excellent. Banana is one of those things like I was saying with the pineapple. When people brew with it, it kind of gets um, like a musty, peely kind of taste to it. It's not really as robust as you would think it would be, but the pineapple flavor is great. You're getting chocolate. Um, hard to say if I'm getting the cardamom, but this definitely has a banana pistachio coffee chocolate coffee thing going on. It's really good because I had one, like I said, I had two cans yesterday. Let's go back to that. First can I had tasted great. Second can I had out of the same 4-pack, didn't like it. This one tastes great. Very weird how the palate can change. And like I said, I am not seeing any sediment in this one whatsoever. We haven't got to the bottom of the can. Dark outside, hard to tell. Beer tastes awesome, man. That go round. It's the third time I've had that within the past 24 hours, and really, really good. Just time. Said we're gonna go again with the mango habanero. I think this is gonna go really well together. Sweet heat, chocolatey. Moment of truth. This is the first time it's been a push. Um, the jerky doesn't overpower the beer. The beer doesn't overpower the jerky. The jerky tastes like the jerky, and the beer tastes like the beer. Like I said, it's like butting heads. It's a stalemate. You're getting both flavors at the same time, which is not bad at all. But jerky does not overpower the beer. The beer does not overpower the jerky at all. It's very harmless, different. I'm use one of my $1,000 words. I'm flabbergasted. That's crazy. I would think maybe one would have overtook the other, but you get the distinct flavors. They both stand out and they stand well on their own, even when you put them together. So, cheers.
Nice.
That's like literally like I'm it's a draw.
Yeah. Nice.
There's no clear winner.
So that was great.
Rampage.
Some fish and Rampage, what's up? Cheers. Good day. Nice. Doing great. Some fish doing good. Right on. All right. Thanks, man. That was good. That was nice. That beer sounded great, dude.
This
That
one
looked
tasted
great.
good. Like I said, I had one. The first one I had, there was so much white yeast floating in it. Like I've missed the body. This is a full, rich, robust body beer, man. Like yesterday I was drinking it and I said it had a ton of sediment. It looked like it was snowing inside of the opaqueness of the beer. And this one and that one tasted really great. I had another can yesterday and it tasted horrible. This one tastes good. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But I was definitely getting my B12 on yesterday and it was good. The chunks were actually like staying. You know how sometimes the sediment it usually settles. This was not. It was like stuck in there like it was a milkshake consistency. Like from the top to the bottom, like you could see it. It wasn't like moving around. It's thinner beers. You know what I mean? You get unfiltered IPAs, that shit just dives to the bottom. This was stationary in the beer. It wasn't too heavy, I guess. I don't know. Buoyancy.
Nice. Cool, man. Well, shit, dude. Now it's my turn. What's going on? How's it going? Hold on, I gotta situate myself. So I'm going with the one that's a little more easier to get for me anyway. It comes in the 12 packs here. It's a Ninkasi. It's a mixer that I bought. But this had the Galaxy Trip In Stellar IPA. It's like a 6.8, I believe. No, 7. Damn. 45 IBUs. So, not bad. They're out of Eugene, Oregon. It's a seasonal release. It's a very fruity beer. I've had it several times over. Obviously, I mean, I'm going to give it a higher score. I wouldn't get it all the time. It is cheaper to buy, of course. You know, you go to the grocery stores and get it, and it's cheaper. You know, they always offer a lower price on their beers and stuff to push them out. But I like to go support the smaller stores, though, and the bottle shops if I can help it. Well, this is about a finger head. Yes. Let's smell this son of a bitch. Yeah, it's got some bready notes in there. Some fruity, a lot of fruity going on. Very tutti fruity.
Sorry, I missed what style of beer?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's an IPA. It's a.
I walked off for 2 seconds. I missed it.
Probably on the side of a Northwest or something like that. IPA. Yeah. But yeah, it's not it has the color and the flow of let's maybe say like a little maltier and a little more not as, I don't know, it's all right. It's pretty fruity beer though. The nose, though, I mean, the nose gives off some nice, like, melons, some tropical fruits, a little stone fruit. Peach. I get, like, peach. I get, It's got a lot of, like, crazy smells coming out. It's kind of hard to pinpoint one exact fruit or one exact citrus or whatever's going on. Lacing on the glass is nice. It's a white head. Retention looks fairly good. It's down to half a finger in about a minute time. So not bad. It's holding its ground. It's hazy. It's kind of a peach-looking color, peach-looking orange or a dark, deep, murky looking orange or something like that. Probably a medium rising bubble. It looks pulpy. It looks really pulpy. And it's got a little pine in the back in the finish. With a little lemon rind and pine. Kind of sappy in the finish. So it dries off pretty quick. It's pretty wet and fruity on the front. A little bit of orange coming out of there. Little mango, orange, tropical fruit. That's crazy. I never really pay attention to this because I drink it all the time, and it's just something I buy and I drink. You know, I don't think about what's in it until and it's funny because I usually will go and my wife will see me just start pouring a beer in the kitchen and reviewing it. I don't care who's looking at me. I don't care. I try to practice, you know, and get like my I don't know. It's fun.
I do the same thing.
Right, dude. And recently I did this one, and it is a lot of the same line. You know, a lot. They're pretty. Their efficiency in all their batches have been pretty good. Their recipes.
Holy shit, Bumpy's in the house.
Hey, Bumpy, what's up, man?
Bring jerky.
Yeah, but not a bad beer. This is a really good beer. Let's have it with some teriyaki beef smokehouse jerky from Kroger. How about that? Teriyaki. I had some of this last night, and I think I got sick. So maybe this. No, I'm okay. I had a charcoal pill, and it like helped me out. I might have to chew this or spit it out or something because I have bad teeth and they'll break if I try to chew through all the fat. It's really tender, like not so tender. It's really hard. It's stringy. It's gonna get in my teeth. Oh yeah. These other ones were softer, more grittier. It's really good though. It's good, salty, soy saucy, teriyaki-ish. I like that. Some of the characters in this world are nuts. Yeah, that's for sure. The fruit rounds up everything. Like it kind of, that fruitiness really punches around it. The teriyaki, that saltiness with the fruit, the tropical fruitiness. I love it. That's really nice. It's really nice. I like that. I'm glad I picked this one because I didn't want to use all my review beers. So I was like, let's just use one of these because those are like $5 beers, man. Or more. So I spent $10 on one today. I can't wait to try that.
You ain't telling me nothing I don't know this week.
Right? No, this is good. It blends well. It allows you to taste both equally and enjoy both. It's not, you're not getting any weird off flavors or anything like that. That other one was fucking terrible. I mean, if you get the Band-Aid in there, that ain't right. It might have gone good with the Belgian though, because you get a lot of the wild yeast. That would have been good. This isn't bad though. This isn't bad. So cheers, man. Cheers on that. Right on.
Cheers, guys.
Boycotting Tiger King.
I haven't watched it. From what little I've heard about it, I don't know. I heard that guy's I don't know. It's a rough world, I guess, if you're in that kind of business. From what I've heard is that when you own tigers and you want to make a body disappear, you're kind of in the right business.
It's like crack. What is Tiger King? I've never seen him. I don't know this.
It's this guy. He's in prison and he owns tigers and this. I haven't watched it. Everybody's bandwagon on this. I'm not going for it. I mean, maybe one day I will watch it, but I don't know. We're talking about stuff that happened almost like 10 years ago, and now they've made a docu-series about it, and I can't believe it all to be credible information, but I really don't. I'm kind of ignorant to it. I know the whole situation and the rundown. The guy's in prison for like a murder for hire and yada yada yada. There's details. One Mighty R, what's up, man?
Nice, man. Well, thanks for coming on by, my Mighty R. What's up, bro? How are ya? I think the beer made me crazy. I'm getting crazy. I'm getting drunk. No, I'm just kidding. I feel good. I feel wonderful. I was feeling sick earlier. Wow. Whew.
The schwilliness might be setting in a bit.
Yeah.
I banged like 2 7s and a higher 6 out, so it's a good way to start the evening. Anyways, Collective Arts, man, all the things. I can only judge this beer by each can you drink. At this point, I've had 3. I had 1 that tasted off. The other 2 tasted great. They all came from the same 4-pack, so different. Like I said, the first beer I poured out of the 4-pack had a ton of yeast in it, white sediment that would not settle, clung, stuck in there in the beer. Second one tasted malt liquory to me, almost had like a Jägermeister peach cranberry-esqueness to it. But this one tastes similar to the first one that I drank, which is very good. Banana comes out really well. You get the pistachio, the nuttiness out of it. What the hell? This beer's got everything in the kitchen sink in it. So, the chocolate and the vanilla with the pistachio and the cream, it did give it almost a coffee-like taste coming out of it. Was really good. So out of the 3 cans of beer that I've had of this, I feel safe that I could give it a 93. Because nice. I don't want somebody to go get this and I've overhyped it and you get one of those crappier tasting cans of this.
Right.
I don't know. It's always a gamble, and I'm not going to go to my go-to saying, but like I said, it's a crapshoot. But with the jerky, this was phenomenal. Spicy with the sweet and the banana, and it just really worked together. I've lost my train of thought. So let's just try it one more game.
Happens.
So this is a sweet beer to begin with. It works really well with the heat. I think I might stick with it again and give it a 93 or a 4.25 out of 5.
It's a good score.
Works good. The habanero chilies and the light mango. That I really did not get a lot of mango out of that jerky. It just had a really nice heat, but it was balanced with the sweet. No fruit wise mango coming out of the jerky, but plays really well with the sweeter, darker beer, and really good. I'm starting to see that these spices are going with the sweet, darker, robust flavored beers.
Mm-hmm. They really gotta. No, that's true. They really gotta put more mango in that You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to beef up the fruit if you're going to put something spicy, especially a heavy heated. Well, I don't know how. Is it pretty heavy heat or what's?
What was crazy is that I threw the other bag out today because it was empty. I went in the
Yeah,
pantry and looked at it, but this is habanero peppers, right? So habaneros are spicier than jalapenos, but I had the volcanic jalapeno, same brand, carnivore candy, and it was spicier. Way more robust heat. It hits well. It's not like initially like you put it in your mouth and you realize you made a mistake or something like that. It's like a building up to a climax or peak heat, and they've got their spice game down. Awesome. This jerky was way drier than the other one, the jalapeno one. And honestly, I mean, I like this. This is a good bag of jerky, but the jalapeno one was spicier. I don't understand that the logic is flawed on paper, so I have no idea. Because it goes like jalapeno and then habaneros over jalapeno on the Scoville scale. So,
well, they're like, even jalapenos can be fucking hot. I mean, they can really. I mean, I guess it's depending on when you harvest them or something, right? Or
well, that goes back to like how I was saying about the beers. I had 2 out of 3, and 2 tasted good. You can eat 2 different jalapenos side by side, right, grown from the same plant. They look exactly the same, and one could be fiery hot, and one could be just jalapeno.
Thanks, bourbon. Right
essence.
On. Yeah. No, it's
because I've eaten like fresh jalapenos and they weren't spicy, and then I've had some and I was like, holy hell.
Right. I know. That's crazy, dude. Some of those get hot, dude. You're like, oh, and then to have a habanero or something or a ghost pepper, you're like, fuck that, dude. That shit hurts.
I'm trying to get that Reaper jerky, and then I want to get a really nice sweet stout. To run with that, but
that would be nice.
Still waiting. I don't know what's going on with the world.
Nice lathering coating, like stout, dude. Just a real nice 12% fucking beautiful triple stout, dude. Real sweet dessert beer. Go with the what's the this one from Spain? What's that from? Andrew had him on the other night on the cheese one. What's the Montezuma? That's like the ride over at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park in California.
I don't know.
Monsini.
Oh, Monsini.
Yeah, they have some real good, strong. I think they're 11 plus. Very good desserty. If you can find some of them, man, that would be something to use with that. But I think they even have a pepper one that they, induce with peppers and stuff. But yeah, no, cool. Yeah, that is true about stouts and heat. A nice heatiness with the stout. It's perfect. It's weird. It coats it. It makes it right. It's like drinking milk, after having a hot ass pepper. But well, cool, man. So the Galaxy tripping, man. Let's go here. This is let me get another drink on this. I gotta kind of. I drink it all the time. It's cheap. Sometimes I get it for $7.99 a sixer. Of course, the 60 cents added on for the 10 cents deposit. But not a bad beer. It's pine. It's got a pininess with that fruit and the bitter and the. That's good. It plays its part for a 7%. It's got a medium body. It's nice. I'd probably give it a 4.5. The jerky here, it's not bad. It's salty. A little bit of teriyaki. It's Kroger brand. Not trying to support I mean, I don't know. The last time I saw a Kroger one up there was moldy, so I was a little scared to buy this. but it came out okay. It's chewy, this, that. I'd probably give it a 3.5 on that. Altogether, yeah, we'll go give it a straight up 4. It's on the mix. Not too bad at all. So, yeah. Teriyaki with the fruity IPA, little pininess. It's not bad. It's not too bad at all.
All right, so I know you kind of did it before. You still got more of that stout in your middle jerky?
Oh,
Like you
the
got
hot
water
one?
with you. Do you have water?
Yeah.
I
23
really want to
PST.
get because that sriracha should, I think that would be like top the ones you got. So while we're here, let's get a little bonus round.
The heat, the heat with the stout. I still got some left. Mm. And chicken jerky is really good. It's really good.
But that sriracha does, it's that nice salty heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a little sweeter stout would have been better, but it's very nice. That roast really blends in well, like the chocolate espresso-y roastiness really blends in well with the heat, with the pepper flavor, and it's really nice, and the salty.
I've been trying to find a stout that has that. Like I've had some Mexican stouts that are like brewed with chilies and stuff. I did the one with you. The can art was freaking awesome. It was an absolutely terrible beer. But yeah, I want to see, like, I keep looking for those like Mexicans, like a cayenne infused hot cocoa milk stout or something like that.
Yeah, the milk stouts are, well, they're sweeter. I like those. That would be really good. That would be coating for something over a heat, a salty heat. Of course, even a double IPA would be really good, or a triple IPA.
I mean, if you could have the spice with the beer in the
with
beer.
it in it, that would be very
that's
nice.
what I'm talking
That would
about.
be nice. That would be
Because, like
nice.
I said, I had who was it? Stone Brewery makes one. It's a Spanish chili infused stout, I believe. It's a black and green can.
Damn, I've
Instead of
never
the
seen
logo
it.
silver, it's green.
Look this up.
Wasn't too impressed, and then I had that other one with you, and that was terrible for low end stat. I don't know, 6%. Had no legs. It wasn't real impressive.
Is it the Excoveza? Let me see.
I can't. I don't have. I'm on the mobile.
Here, I'll share it. Is it the Excoveza? This one right here?
Yeah.
Is that it? I've never heard of it.
That was one that I had. Yeah, it's got the chili infused stout, right?
Imperial stout inspired by Mexican hot chocolate. Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to have like vanilla and brute had peppers in it.
Yeah, peppers, cocoa, coffee, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, lactose. Oh my God.
It was different, but it didn't have that punch. The pepper heat, it goes so well with the sweet and the chocolates and the vanillas.
That sounds good, dude. 8-1. Dude, that sounds good. I gotta find that, man.
It was all right. And I don't know. Maybe I had a bunk can of beer. Happened.
Yeah. No, that maybe,
But those are loud. Like Stone, I don't like to go buy like a 6-pack of that because I know where I'm gonna be at by the end of the night. They make some rowdy beers.
Yeah, they do. They do. Pretty loud ones. They're good at their IPAs. They're very good with their IPAs.
Oh,
Indeed. I mean, they really are. I had a mango habanero beer once. It was very low. It was very local in Taos, New Mexico. Man, it was really good. Nice, dude. I want to go to New Mexico. It's been. I lived in New Mexico for 6 months in Albuquerque. It was really not a fun experience for me. But I
culture
heard,
shock and the weather.
yeah, the land of entrapment. You can't ever leave it. But it's very deserty, very hot there. But I was there in the wintertime into spring, so it wasn't so bad the weather-wise. But they're having a real big craft beer craziness going on there as well. Like that state's booming. So it's been good kind of seeing. I want to get these Southwest IPAs. I really need to find one. I really need to find a Southwest IPA.
That's ever since you brought that up, that's been piquing my interest as well. And due to the current events, I can probably assure you we're not going to get anything of that nature anytime soon if we're not local.
If I find one or two or three, I'll buy a couple and I'll send one out to you. You know, if I find something like that. So, yeah, I'll definitely.
I don't know. What is the definition of that? Oh, just hops used from that region. I think we went over this, or south of the equator.
Hops
was
used
what
there.
It said.
Yeah.
In the southern hemisphere.
Right. And then they probably introduce other things as well, like cactus, like chilies. They probably you're probably getting a little bit of heat, not too much. You probably wouldn't want to get too much heat anyway, you know. But I heard that they were like adding cactus or something. I need to look at that because cactus can be really bitter. So I know aloe vera is very bitter. So
it's very similar.
Very astringent.
If I was in the desert, I would probably only eat cactus if I was going to die.
Yeah.
It's not fun to eat. It's very similar to aloe vera. I've like skinned cactus and it's not good.
What about
Life
the
or
apples?
death? It will save you though.
Yeah. But those apples, those cactus apples, the fruits that come off.
The blooms.
Yeah, the little red things. They probably put those in there. Who knows? You know, but just dying to try, dying to see what the difference is compared to like a Northwest IPA, an East Coast IPA, whatever we got going on there. You know, it's just amazing I love how people get so innovative with things. It's interesting.
It's good. I think it should be like a regional thing. What is in season for you at the moment? Don't use hops from 6 months ago from that's a territory that's not from you. Go local, homegrown. This is the kind of hops we grow in this area, and this is what we make our beer out of. It's fun to experiment, and I'm not knocking that either. But that kind of would hit more home, like would make sense with a Southwest style IPA or a Northwest style IPA. It's different because we got what we grew up here and what we do well. This is going to be our traditional.
Yeah.
But it's the US. There's so many traditionals. You can go from Maine to Montana to Tennessee to Florida to Baja to Mississippi, you know.
You see Bumpy's comment?
Oh, it's
I can't tie.
You're an uncle, aren't you, Bumpy?
I am. I'm a grandpa too. Oh shit. No, it's like you know, taking a remedy to fix a cold. You take stuff from your area, like elderberries. If they grow in your area, take elderberry. If they, you know, take certain plants, that's what Indians did, I'm sure. You know, you take things that are native to your area.
I know you're a dad, Bumpy.
Your dad jokes up in here. This is a cactus word for the night on the fucking town.
I actually, my buddy got some bottles in from up north from Maine. I think the name of the brand is the Maine Brewing Company. It was a very generic looking bottle with white labels. Just slightly described the beer. He had like 4 different styles. They weren't too expensive. They look like wine bottles, so I'd probably assume they're probably about 25-ounce bottles. He's got about 4 different flavors. I haven't got into them yet.
Nice. You go in there a lot, dude. Is this a friend of yours that works
No,
there,
I
or
know.
did you know
No,
him from going there?
I know him from going. Well, his dad owns it, and then it's a store that's been passed down through many hands, and it's been there for forever. And he just knew. I just used to go in there and buy macro beer and cigarettes and this, and then I switched my game up, and I went in there, and he saw me buying different stuff and this and that, and then I started questioning him.
Wow.
You know, like so we're gonna get some new stock, or because I mean he's got very nice beers there, but I'm not spending $40 for a 4-pack. I guess it's the same difference, about a $30 750 milliliter. But that was that Fruitful 4. I paid $11 for that beer. Rod J said he got it at the place and he spent $2 for it.
Wow.
That's an 18% beer.
Dude, that's crazy. That's way cheaper.
But he's got that. He's on that like exclusive. He's in with like the Bottle Club VIP. He's not playing around.
I'm in a bottle club down south of me, but they're closed. I can't go there, man. I think they're open on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday now or something. But I live like 20 minutes north of them, so I don't see them as much. But
I wouldn't say that one YDR that the alcohol prices are going up. It's regional, supply and demand. Can you get it in your area? If they got it in your area, how many cases got distributed? How many of this and that? Because that's my buddy at the store. When he gets it's still in the aisles. He's like, bro, just go through the boxes. I don't give a shit. And I'd start like rummaging through all these beers that aren't even on the shelf, and he's already pulled his side reserve out of. Mm-hmm. Like I'm gonna buy, like I said, that Pica Fluorescence. There was 4 cases got sold in the Treasure Coast, which is about, it's like 3 or 4 counties, and 4 cases got distributed. He got 1.
Yeah.
He gave me 1 beer off of a 4-pack. I went back the next day. I said, "Hey, can I get some more of that?" He said, "Nope."
Yeah. No. Yeah. Sorry.
I talked to him a couple days later. He said he was upset because he had 3 4-packs. They disappeared. So somehow he finagled. He got another flat of them. And I was fortunate enough to buy another 4-pack. But that's pretty exclusive, man. I try to, like I said, I always try and bring shit to the table that people don't see. And it's hard, especially for my region. But I guess with you in Oregon, it's pretty easy. But I don't like my local beers. I'm not a big local brewery supporter. There's not a lot of good stuff that comes out from down here. It's blah, mediocre, not great.
It's starting to pick up. It'll pick up. It like
not now.
Not now. Yeah, I mean after all this shit. But no, craft beer. I mean craft. I've got to piss again. Craft beer though, it's gone back like a long time ago. You know, I mean, it started up in like the 80s even. But when I learned how to brew beers, when I got into it heavily, and that was like back in 2007, 2000, somewhere around there. And I mean, it's been booming. At Idaho, where I was at, had nothing. They had like a homebrew supply store. That was it. And no one was really into it. And all of a sudden, after I started getting into it, my energy or something like absorbed the world, and like everyone else started, all of a sudden you're hearing about, right when we moved to Oregon, 3 breweries pop up in Idaho, right where I was living. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So it's crazy. And then you move to Oregon where it's just abundant, and everyone, everyone's who they are. It's just beer, beer, beer. Yeah, of course I drink beer. That's the attitude they have here. Yeah, of course I drink beer. Everyone's into beer here. So but you get all these companies that I can't find, and it's just amazing to be able. I love freaking meeting people from all over the fucking world and the country. I
Shit
love
had
it.
some great
Awesome.
legs.
That did have some great legs, man. Nice. Can I leave you for a moment?
I think I can hold it down.
You can hold it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
I lived in Texas for 18 years. Job made me move to North Carolina in 2017. At this point, Bourbon Bounty, I don't know what I could say to you, man. You are an absolute connoisseur if I've ever seen one. You have quite the collection. Flabbergasted by the awesome bottles that you have sitting out there. It's insane. Trying to oh, bumpy. I don't know. It's not looking good. I'm not a big politics guy, but apparently he doesn't have it. I don't know. It's kind of weird because him and our President Donald Trump and the mayor of Miami, they were at the same what is it you call it, gala, whatever, fancy party, and the same night they both shook the hands of that was the Brazilian president or primate, whatever they have down there, and the mayor of Miami got the COVID and President Trump did. I don't know. You're good, man.
There we go. I changed my icon. No politics.
But that wasn't politics. Bumpy said this up here.
Oh,
And I just said that I thought it was crazy
okay.
how Trump and the mayor of Miami shook hands with the same guy at the same place, the Brazilian president or El Presidente, whatever they call him. And the mayor of Miami got COVID and Trump didn't.
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
Weird.
Dude, we're just gonna try and make sure he gets COVID. No, I'm just kidding. We don't want that. I don't want it. Don't give it to me. I don't want COVID. Stay away. I'm gonna slam some beers, man. They're catching up to me. Feeling sick as fuck earlier. Holy shit. Hey, dog. How you doing? Hi, doggy. How you doing, buddy? You need a bath, dude. Hey, come on out of here. Hey. Crazy man.
So I can tell you one thing, like I said about the jerky company, and they give you the floss pick, I'm going to put that shit to use right now.
All right.
If I can get into it. Because I got some shit stuck in my teeth.
I do too. That sucks.
If that was a survival situation, I would have never got that out on time.
Man, I used to live in fucking Boone, dude. That was cool. In the Appalachian, near Appalachian University. That was fucking awesome. Awesome ass place. They had a lot of good, like, everything. They had a cool a bottle shop there back in, and now everything comes to light. I was in North Carolina, in Boone, in the Smokies there. They, real cool town. I was there back in 95 or something, 94, 95, 96, 97, about maybe 3 years on and off, 4 years. But they had a bottle shop there that was off the hook. And I never was into beer. You know, I wasn't into it like I was to now. I wish I was. But I always remember seeing all the craziest, strangest beers. I would have been in heaven in there now. I'm sure it's really nice now, if they're still there. But that's something I always remember. I remember tasting craft beers. My dad was always a drinker. You know, he liked to throw down some good beers and stuff. And when I turned 21, we started drinking more together and having a good time. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, beer's always kind of been something in my life. I don't know what it is. That and pot. You know, I love pot. Hey, Ron, what's up? How you doing, man?
It's definitely hit me within the past year, the craft beer scene, because I was getting tired of drinking the same old stuff all the time. And I mean, I like to drink liquor now, but it's not an everyday thing. It was my wife put it the best way, because she's a bartender. It's like when you work around alcohol and things like that, you could have anything you want liquor wise. You could do it, but with craft beer, you can put yourself in the right direction. If you want a certain thing that's stronger, or vice versa, you want something flavorful and light, you could do that. Same thing as if you were going to drink hard liquor. You know, you could have a foo-foo drink, or you could have a something stronger, shots like that. Like the beer I did for beer cheese, you know, that 16.3. It took me 2 hours to drink that thing.
Right.
And
2 hours.
750 milliliter at 16.3. I thought that was about on the money.
It's like like a wine. That's like stronger than a wine.
Not the strongest beer I've drank here, though.
I got my cheese for this Tuesday coming up. I got a cheese today. I hope I don't get sick.
I ate mine with the wife last night. We ate like all the cheese, and then I ended up making grilled cheeses.
Oh, nice, dude. That sounds good. I like grilled cheese. Those are one of my favorites. Now I got my dog sitting here. He's gonna get zapped by my plug-in thing that's right under the door. Don't zap yourself, homie. No,
don't lick that. They're not your nuts.
There's no room in here, man. Hey, come on. Okay, you can lay right there. I like that. Lay down. He needs a bath. He's rubbing his nastiness all over my bathed body. Hey, get out of here. Come on, you need a bath.
He only does it because he loves you.
Oh, God, he smells like mealworms. And
he thinks you smell terrible right now. He's like, Pappas smells weird. He needs to get that wild smell back on him.
Yeah, dude. If I Sky Vodka, the big one was like $20. Damn. That was 20. Oh, dude, it went up a couple bucks. Yeah, that's not good.
No, $2 ain't a make or break it. I don't like Sky.
You don't like Sky?
I'm a Tito's man.
Tito. I had some Everclear. We did a tincture of elderberries and Everclear, just because elderberries they're so good for you, you know, when you're sick. But man, I tell you, you got to chase that with some water. I mean, that is
it's 151 pure grain alcohol. That's like the legalest moonshine you can buy over the counter.
Yeah.
Period.
It's rough.
You could take that bottle and cut it in half with water and still get drunk as hell on it.
Right. No, I got any illnesses that I had that killed any virus in my bloodstream. I mean, I'm still feeling good from that. So that was hot. Very
I've seen
grainy and hot.
people that take like the hot peppers and they do that, and they take the hot peppers and they put slits in them, and they put them in the little vials, and then they put the 151 in there, and they do it like how you take the CBD drops, but it's
Yeah,
like on a spicy level.
yeah.
They infuse it with the peppers, the alcohol.
Peppers. Yeah, yeah. Peppers, dude. Vitamin C gives me more diarrhea than peppers do. If you take too much vitamin C, that shit shuts your liver down. I don't know, or something, because like you don't have any more.
If you eat a bell pepper, there's more vitamin C in a bell pepper than there is in an orange.
Damn, I didn't know that.
And that's a fact.
That's
like
crazy.
peppers have tons of vitamin C in them, and they don't have to be spicy.
Hennessy cures a cold, no joke. They have to be, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am outside, switching it up. Got out of this inside studio for once.
I love the scene. I like the backyard thing.
Get to
Eventually,
hear the train go by sometimes. Helicopter flies over. Neighbors get rowdy. It happens.
my dog freaked out right now. Yeah, I can't wait till it gets hot around here. I want to get on the back porch, do some live streams or whatever, and do some of these. Be kind of fun. I don't we have neighbors, so you froze, bro. Did you freeze?
If it was my phone. Yeah, yesterday I almost fired up the.
There we go. You froze, dude. You were on this froze screen. It's all like you were.
It's me.
Yeah, it was. I was just like, oh, all right. I thought you were still drinking.
No, I wasn't
You still
chugging a
drinking
beer.
that?
Yeah, there's still beer in there. I don't know what happened there.
Oh man!
But no, I wanted to fire up the chimney yesterday. It was nice. I got to go to work. I ain't doing that tonight.
No, yeah, the strong ones. Just do the light ones. That's a long fucking gulp.
If you could sit more still, you'd really would have fucked. Is he really lagging? What's going on?
Oh no, you froze. Yeah, go back. Go back. It's not making fun of you or anything. It was just kind of funny. But what a long, strange trip that's been.
All right, so we're back now. Jesus, sorry about that.
Dude,
the bandwidth, man. Everybody's quarantined. It's fucked up. They're stealing all the good internet.
I'm wheezing over here with my laugh, so it's all good. Let me get a. Oh, dude, this is the most wrong jerky I've ever had in my life. The most wrong jerky. Don't ever have it. Currant and mint. Currant. What is currant? Currant. It's a berry, right? It's a.
Yeah, I had a beer with that in it not too long ago.
They're members of the ribes family.
Oh no,
it was that shrubs.
It was that blueberry, right?
Yeah,
that blueberry sour I sent you. It had like the currant and cocoa nibs.
Yeah. They're small. They're.
I drink so much. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't remember them all.
They're what they say is real currants are members of the ribes family of flowering shrubs. These small berries are delicious when eaten fresh. They vary in color from deep dark purple to brilliant ruby red to an almost translucent white. So that's cool. Are they illegal in the U.S.? What the fuck? Welcome back to black currant.
Translucent fruit on the inside or skin and all?
Here, I'll show you.
So I know like lychees are translucent on the inside.
Right there.
Oh, there we go. Oh, like grape variation almost.
They look like grapes. Crazy.
Tart ass blueberries or
What do they taste like is the question. Let me see. What does a currant taste like? Well, I should be able to tell you with that mint and the currant, but that
you got
earthy,
lamb
weird,
and mint.
yeah, the lamb mint and nasty Band-Aid. Oh, ew. So
Maybe a saison.
Yeah, a sweet, earthy taste unlike other berries. Fresh gooseberry and passion fruit flavor, aromas, and hints of raspberry, combined with the floral, aromatic notes of carnations and rose. What the hell? Wow. And roses, and underlying tannic structure adds complexity and balance to the black currant's acidity and sweetness. These are black currants that were in this because they look black. Not to sound racist or anything, but I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, they they did have that sweet, earthy kind of berry flavor in there, but then you get that mint. It's like, I don't know. The mint didn't. It made my stomach ache go away. The mint.
Can't argue with results.
That's a good thing.
Gotta get
now it's current news. Oh yeah, dude. What's up? Dude, I'm getting swelled, dude. We've been on almost 2 hours. I love it. Yeah. I mixed my stout with this Australian IPA, let's call it. They should have an Australian IPA or a New Zealand IPA. They should have an NZ IPA, right? Using only New Zealand hops, which a lot of them, you get pepper, you get all sorts of weird flavors from a lot of their hops, but a majority of their hops are fruity, melon, just tropical, really awesome. I did an IPA one time with the New Zealand hop. I used, what the hell was it? It tasted like blackberries or something. It was crazy. It was the best IPA I think I've had ever. I know I'm trying to give myself credit for brewing it, but it was a really good beer. And those New Zealand hops really help with that. Holy shit. They're
awesome.
Poisonous, beer man. Are they? No. They're not poisonous. The growing importation currants was banned in New York and other parts of the United States for more than half a century because they were thought to help spread a fungus that threatened the timber industry. Well, that's weird. That's really weird. That's crazy. We're a big timber industry here in our area. Big time. Lots of lumberjacks here. Hey, Bamboo's here.
Bamboo.
I didn't see you come in. Where are you?
He snuck in at 9:48.
You're right there. What's up, Bamboo? Nice, man. What the hell, Bobby? Oh, shit. Yeah, so cool, man. I'm just like enjoying drinking. I kind of like it. I got my cooler right here. We're good to go. Got 3 more in there. We're good. And then Kazi pack, dude. I've got the red. I got another. I got the Pilsner's really good. Their Pilsner is off the hook. Like, it's a really good Pilsner. 4.8 or something. 4.7 and 30 IBUs. It's very floral and, spicy, herbal. It's kind of nice, but it's good. Plays the part. And then their red is amazing. This has been around a while. Their Dawn of the Red. This has been around for at least 6-7 years. But
it's cool. Cool art, man.
I like that's kind of cool. But it's a good beer. It's roasty. It's hoppy. Yeah, it's a red IPA. It's got a toastiness to it. It's kind of nice. Like a caramel toasty with that IPA appeal. Love it. Yeah, it is. Man, dude, so what are you gonna? Do you have some more? Are you just drinking?
Same beers that I've had.
Your sessions, or what are they? MGD or no? What you been drinking? Yeah. Oh yeah, your sessionables. The other ones. Your non-crafties.
I drink Miller High Life.
Miller High Life, yeah.
I drink Yingling.
Lucky, I want to try that.
I am gonna have to break down and send you a They came out with a porter, and I haven't tried it yet.
Damn.
I talked to my buddy at the bottle shop, and he looked at me like I had a dick for a nose.
What?
He's like, "What do you mean they have a porter?" I said, "Yeah, first I've heard of it, and I saw it."
Damn, that'd be really interesting to try. Are they usually a lighter beer? Are they pretty diverse with their styles?
They've come out with a few I haven't tried yet. He said,
"What's up?"
Didn't want to buy large quantity. I mean, they sell singles at the store, but if I go to the craft beer store, I'm not gonna go buy macro brews.
Exactly.
So, it's coming, I guess. I might have to start doing beer reviews because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out. My channel's gonna get hit.
Do them, man. Do it out.
Because I'm not gonna be able to get out. They say we're allowed outside, but I don't know. There's a lot of gray area. They're like, oh, you can go for a walk and you can do this, you can do that, but can I like drive my car somewhere and then take a walk and be by myself? Because I see people down here since this has started going on. People are fishing in droves. Like, they're all spaced apart from each other, but there's tons of people fishing down here.
Oh,
more than I've ever seen in the past 15 years. They're just out in droves because they're in their house and they have nothing to do and they're surrounded by water.
Yeah. Could you you could keep your same channel name and still do beer reviews, just like let everyone know in your description this is my new passion and I kind of like doing this, so be prepared, get ready, guys.
I've got a playlist set for it, but
nice,
I would have to put a video out.
Right. Nothing wrong with that. I like having you up here to do reviews, man. I think it's cool. It fits you, so, and you like doing it, so that's what counts.
I like beer. I'm passionate about it. I drink it all the time, and it's just a totally different thing from what I normally do, and it threw my community off. Not that I'm a large YouTuber by any means, so.
Oh, dude, it could be even larger though with other. You get more diverse with your community and reaching out to every make. And I mean, you can even get into the cannabis realm. And it's a little harder when you're having to deal. Well, yeah, your state's more medical, so you got to kind of be careful with that. But yeah, no.
My job and such.
Let's be friends. I like beer. Let's be friends.
I thought we were already friends, Bumpy. Can we catch him on the back end? Come hang
Probably,
out with us, bro.
if you want to, man. He's got the link.
He just doesn't have jerky. We're past that at this point.
It's all good. I can stop at any time. Yeah, no, this has been fun, dude. This has been a fun one. I liked it. It's always fun with you, brother. Great chat.
My
You guys
first
are
beer
awesome.
review I did was to shout your channel out. And I promote your channel on my channel.
Nice. Oh, that's
But I
great, man.
can't do what I do on your channel at my channel because people at my job and
Yeah, exactly.
I'm under the
No, you gotta
radar still right now. I'm hiding out over here on the West Coast. Skype.
All right, man. What's up, dude?
Happening.
Oh, dude, have a beer with us,
But like
man.
how
It's all
Bumpy
good.
says how he doesn't
Nice.
smoke or any of that. People might see him.
Hey,
He's
all
kind
right,
of
dude. Oh, what's
on
that
the
again? I'm sorry.
next level. Could ruin my life.
You can... Well, welcome, Bumpy. What's up, dude? Hey,
Cherry
all right,
Jubilee.
man. Ooh,
Cherry pie. Oh, he did say he had that cherry pie. How is that? Good day.
So I did my tasting video on it. What I basically said was it was borderline. It was good, but very good. So I just went like borderline very good. The reason why it's not like extreme very good or excellent is because it doesn't taste like a cherry pie at all. It's got some cherry notes in there. It's got like a tartness to it and stuff. But so it's decent enough. It's a good beer. It just doesn't meet what the label says.
I agree.
Is, you know.
Pie.
You think cherry pie. You think crust and stuff like that. There's like
no crust. Yeah.
none of that going on.
Huh.
Yes, and I can
That's
totally
crazy.
agree with you. I sent Beer Man a beer that Funky Buddha Bonita Apple Bum, and that shit was like buttery, rich, crusty
It was.
bread. It was like it was like nothing I had ever had before on a like if you were trying to hit pie, that was it.
That was a brown, right? I think it was
Yeah.
a brown ale. Yeah.
With
It's nice.
apple, cinnamon.
Yep. Tastes like
That
McDonald's
was
pie.
like buttery richness. Oh my god! When you like, if they hit it, it's on the mark. But I can understand what you say when you say pie and you don't get any of that pie-esque. It's just like eating a can of filling.
Yeah, it's got almost. It's more like the cherry pie filling in the aromas than it is in the flavor. I mean, the cherry is there, but it just doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't really have any real aspect of being a pie at all.
Right.
My Sharona.
Oh shit! Hey, look up the definition of my Sharona. Hell yeah! Let's go look up that. All right.
I gotta stop. That's copyrighted.
I can't, dude. Yeah, that's funny though. That's a. Who the fuck sang that, dude? The
I
Knack.
definitely can't tell you now.
The Knack. I didn't even know that. That's a funny song, dude. Dude, I got some cool beers in the fridge I wouldn't mind opening up. I just I don't know. This is kind of fun. It's been 2 hours. I kind of like I'm glad you came on, man. Is there any beer that you like other stuff that you have there, Bumpy, that you'd like to show up or show on the channel or show off or
What? Just show it off without drinking it?
or drink it
No,
and
don't do that.
like, drink and tell.
You saw both the ones I did by Collective, right? That what was it? That milk stout with the banana and all. Oh my!
Well, Bumpy's still drinking his.
Yeah, I bet.
You'll have to slam that.
Love you too,
Not downplaying anyone. Oh, let's see. No, brewery night might just take off on YouTube. Hell yeah!
Good night to the nice people out there. Say good night to the nice.
Good night. Good night. All right. That's for sure, Bourbon. That is for sure, dude. Bourbon says, not downplaying anyone, but Bumpy Road Brewery might just take off on YouTube. You got that right, dude. Bumpy's cool, man. I'm doing a coffee review at the moment. Coffee sucks. I need a beer. All right. Oh, shit. Oh,
I'm not sure if I have had this one on your channel yet.
I think so. Yeah, but no, I would love to see that again. I think I saw it. Yeah, I think you did. Did you do that on the cheese? Or I love that.
No, I didn't do this one. On the
Hair
cheese.
of the hog.
Yeah. Hair of the hog. I might have opened it up on the cheese thing though, because I think I had another beer afterwards. So this might have been it.
Maybe, yeah, something like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, because I know that
I've never seen you put that can up.
Yeah, it's supposed to have pineapple and papaya in it.
Wow.
And the first time I had it, I could only taste like papaya. I couldn't taste any pineapple.
Wow. That's crazy.
I
want to get a papaya. I need to get like tropical fruits again. Like Andrew was saying, I did it one time also where you bought a bunch of fruits and stuff and tasted them all. He did the same. I want to do it again. I want to get that idea of what papaya tastes like. I can't. Guava, I kind of understand. Mango, I understand. But papaya, it's more of like a.
Papaya is an interesting one. If you look it up, they say that it smells like stinky feet.
Oh, okay.
So it would cheese. But
right.
Yeah, I always kind of find the papaya notes and stuff like that. They kind of blend with like the mango. They're almost like they're not as sweet as like the mango flavor. They're a little bit more down to earth to me.
Right.
But yeah, it's still a tropical fruit. So.
Papaya.
Bunch of those little seeds in them. Yeah, that's crazy.
Papaya is almost like cantaloupe texturally, and it tastes different. Don't get me wrong, but the consistency of it, the way the center seeded fruit, it's a tropical melon for sure.
Tropical, yeah. Seeing that, the one I had today was more of a melon. Well, it was more melon. It was more, cantaloupe honeydew kind of melon.
That's what I got today. The first one I did, Bumpy, pineapple vanilla IPA by Collective. This smells terrible. Pineapple funk off. Smells like some shit you would never want to drink. As soon as you taste it, it's one of the best pineapple beers I've ever had.
Yeah, I've had a lot of beers lately where it's like you smell them and the aromatics are really pleasant and nice. And I go in and I drink it and it's like totally different from what the aroma. It was like, where did all the nice like fruity flavors or aromas go in this? It's like,
this is bass backwards to that. Does not smell appealing. It's pineapple, vanilla, light, hop, resiny, lactose. Oh, it's so good, man. It's like perfect harmony. Because like I said, you get a lot of them pineapples and they're funky. They don't taste what pineapple's supposed to taste like. Like I did the banana one too. This one.
Smelly earthy.
This banana one.
Oh,
and,
banana sounds
this
good.
really tasted like ripe, fresh bananas. It didn't taste banana peely like the Golden Monkey or very Johnny on the spot. The fruit flavors were where they were supposed to be.
What's that fruit? There's a fruit that tastes like ass. But once you get past it, it tastes tropical and fruity. It tastes like rotten egg and a poo.
Durian?
Yeah, dude. I could not
like
get
smelly
through
cheese
the ass part
style.
without.
I was gonna go with dingleberries, but yeah, you can
Oh,
do
it's like dingleberries. There's like a lot of dingleberries on this. Yeah. Oh,
I
it's
want to
terrible.
try durian just to so I can have my own opinion. Because I'm one of those guys, I don't knock it till I try it.
It's buttery and smooth, and then it smells like BO and fart. And like you get through it though, and it's like this crazy like tropical awesomeness, like almost like a mango slash.
Is that the one that's like
Later,
it's like a really
Mighty
well-known
Art.
fruit in
Have a
like
good one, man.
the Orient?
Yeah, Orients. It's definitely like in the Oriental over there.
That's it's like a football sized
Yeah,
spiky yellow fruit.
thorns. Yeah, yep.
Not like it's gonna
It's very
like
powdery
stick you when you
and,
touch
like,
it, but it's a I don't know.
It's got a
They
weird
have something
texture.
else that's out that's worse than that, they said now.
Ugh, I don't even
That
want
the
to know.
durian fruit is like peanuts compared to this other. God damn it, man.
My wife loves it. She'll eat the shit up. She loves it. It smells like a dirty sock and BO. Like
Was it like
tastes
the
it.
what's that it's like a weed or something that grows and it has, I think they call it the corpse something because it smells like rotting bodies.
I believe I've heard something similar to no.
Yeah.
No. I've heard
The corpse
there's
flower.
a flower that they put on people to stop the deceased from smelling so foul.
Yeah, well,
But that's
I'll look it
old
up. No,
school,
there's
like
one.
Wild
It's called the
West.
corpse flower or something. It's this
My
giant
boss is
plant.
texting me.
Uh-oh. He's saying,
It's
don't
good.
come in.
No, he's telling me what the soup is tomorrow.
Oh.
It's right there.
Nice.
I'm not fired.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Fucking
picture of the
ugly.
flower.
Oh, that's really cool looking. It looks kind of vaginal.
Like, well, to give you perspective. So yeah, there's a grown man next to one with a
Oh
kid.
my god. Dude, it's like you're getting swallowed up
huge.
inside a vagina. Or is it like a. You better be careful.
You better be
So
careful.
it says its real name is Amorphilophallus titanum or something like that. It's the Titan arum. Get past all this stuff. Is a flowering plant with the largest unbranched inflorescence in the world. The talipot palm, Corfa damn it!
Just
I just
copy
want to
and
get to where it
paste the
says it
link
smells
into the
bad.
chat, man.
It's got all these weird names.
Something phallus.
Fecal like.
No, they have those big, huge flowers. They I don't know. I always see crazy shit like that in my Google feed. I look at so many different
Ooh, that flower farts.
things.
It's big enough to be like a human.
It's not a fart. It's spores. It displaces spores once every 8 hours.
Yeah, so I found it says the fragrance of this plant it resembles rotting meat.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He's all got
I've
his
heard
kid
about
right
this.
by it on that picture. Hold my kid next
Yeah.
to this meat-smelling foul plant. Ooh,
I would do it once.
smells like dead bodies. Oh man. Yeah. Do you eat that? Do you eat the plant, or is there a
Probably
fruit?
not.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's probably deaf.
Oh, did you guys see the huge Zantac recall today? That you should never ever take that ever again.
Wait,
The
what?
heartburn medicine.
Oh,
Zantac.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said that if it's left in uncontrolled temperatures exceeding it's not supposed to get warmed. It lets off carcinogenic properties. Was about the gist of the thing that I read. And Zantac is like the #1 over-the-counter. Everybody take this if you have heartburn.
Zantac.
I got this stuff.
Equate, see? Bumpy's a dad. We're on a budget, yo.
Right. Dude, I gotta piss.
I get a
I'll
big
be right
ass
back.
bottle of Equate for. I have Equate ibuprofen in the house. But if it comes to aspirins, I'm a goodies guy. I like the powdered aspirin.
I don't take aspirin because aspirin's not good to take when you have alcohol because it affects your liver.
Yeah, well, 90% of the things I do gonna hit me in the liver.
Aren't good for you. And we got
I only
Advil.
got this one stretch, and I'm gonna run it. I don't know. I don't know. I smoke cigarettes. I drink. I eat food. I eat jerky, cheese,
Yeah.
things that aren't good for you, but they are in moderation. I excel in that
Cheese and beer is
department.
definitely not helping with my diet plan.
I'm sure you gotta get your swole on a bit more.
How's my stomach keep getting bigger every week? Oh yeah.
That's what Beer Man
I do
said.
this stuff.
What y'all talking about, man?
How everything hits us in the liver, and we indulge in things that aren't good for us.
Yeah, dude.
Because we don't moderate what we do.
No. Dude, my stomach was so bloated this morning, man. And I got so sick feeling. I don't know what I ate last night. I don't know what happened. But I feel better now that I got a few beers in me, though. I took a charcoal tab pill. It has charcoal in it. And it absorbed everything that was bad and just didn't feel good. And it went away. So it was right before I started the show. There's no way I could have done it feeling the way I did earlier. But yeah, so, and I know Andrew wanted to be here too. He was yeah, so I won't get into that, but he said he would have liked to have been here, but you know, just the way it is for him right now. So
who?
Anthony. Life is brutal.
Life is brutal. Yeah. But he had to back out. Just wasn't feeling good. So
He's got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. So it's good to have you guys here, man. Hell yeah, dude. Almost 2.5 fucking hours here, man. What else is going on tonight? Is anyone Keep Sipping or any of them going, or who's
there was zero going on. I mean, you know, you probably have I'm sure there's people that are doing live stuff. I'm just not affiliated with it, but yeah.
Right.
Any of the normals I have, there's nothing going on. There's no backstage stuff. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't see that. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. That's crazy.
Let me go. Well, I'm gonna take. I could take my headphones off and I'll go look because I'm on the phone. But if you want to end it, go for it, man.
We could end it and then see if people want to join us in the back end. Maybe there's someone. There's got to be someone that would want to join. But cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end this. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bumpy, for showing up. I really appreciate that, man. It's good having you always. And Miscellaneous as well. You know, thank you so much. Appreciate your support, guys. And chat, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, guys. It's been fun. It's been real fun. So you guys, stay safe. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Take a bunch of shits. And eat a lot of food.
Don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face after you take your shit. And,
never. Shit is bad, you know.
All right. Much love, guys. I'm gonna end this. Oh, wait, what did he say? What did Bourbon say real quick? The best heartburn stomach prescription is pantobusol. Very early. All right. Well, shit.
It's prescription medicine.
I can't do it. All right, guys. Cheers. I'm out.